Good day, guys. You're welcome to Magnet Web Coding. It's Michael Igaga. In today's class, we're going to be talking about the box model, and we'll be talking more about padding. So now everything you do in your web page is a box. Yes, everything you upload on your web page is a box. Yeah, I know you might not understand that now, but as we proceed, you are going to understand. And the box model consists of 4 parts. So in this video, we're going to focus more on the padding, like I said earlier. So I'm going to show you real quickly why I said every element you actually put in your web page is a box. So I'm going to move into Notepad++, and okay, you know, this is from our last class, so I'm just going to delete this. Let's just remove this and go back to Notepad++. I'm just going to leave in our heading tab. So save this and run this quickly. Okay, my brother, welcome to my web page. So let's go back to Notepad++ and let's move over to our CSS and give this H1 a background color. Of yellow, and save this. Move over to my browser and refresh this. Okay, now I said every element you actually put in your web page, it's a box. So we're going to talk about the 4 parts of the box. Now this is, looking at this is a rectangular box. Now the first part of the box is the content of the box, and the content of this box is our write-up in our box, which is welcome to my web page. Now the second part of the box is the padding. Now the padding is the area of the content but still inside the yellow background. That is the area, this area in between your content and the yellow background. Okay, then the next part of the box is the border. Now the border is basically the decorative part all the way around your element. That is this, the part like outside the edge of your box. Then now the last part is the margin. Now the margin goes outside the border. It is basically the amount of white space between your box, between your browser and where the box starts. Like for instance, now here the margin is this space where my browser starts and where the box starts. So so we're going to talk about the first thing we're going to talk about. We've talked about the content, which is the whatever we fill in our box. So the next thing we're going to talk about now is the second thing, which is the padding. So if I move over to Notepad++, and give this a padding of 50 px. Now 50, sorry for that typo, 50 px. Now the px there stands for pixels. I'm going to save this now, move over to our browser and refresh this. Now what we see in here, this is 50 pixels of space, of padding space up, 50 pixels of padding space below, bottom, 50 pixels of padding space in our left, and also if there was enough content you'd see the exact measurement. So what we're gonna do is go over to our HTML and let's just copy this and comma, yeah. Let's just come down. See what I'm save this and refresh. Now you could see 50 pixels of space left, 50 pixels of space right, up and down. That's for the padding. Now what if we do not want the padding to be 50px all around? Maybe we wanted the padding of maybe 10px up, 10px down, then we needed a padding left side 10px 60 pixels and right 60 pixels. So we're just gonna move into a notepad plus. Let's try and make this thing well. Save this. Okay, and notepad plus. I'll go move over to our CSS file and I'm going to delete this now. I said I wanted the padding, the top should to be 10px, so I'm going to give it the padding top, semicolon, a colon, and give it a 10px. And the bottom, the padding bottom 10px. You could use your desired measurement anyway. It's just an example. And our padding left, oh, it's already popped up there, colon. Now we need let's give it a padding of 60 pixels and give our padding right, colon of 60 px, semicolon. I'm going to save this and move over to our browser and refresh this. Now we could see, now we have a padding of 10 pixels up, 10 pixels down, 60 pixels left and 60 right. Now what if now we don't want to consume so much space here, so I'm just going to show you guys a shortcut for our padding. If you want your padding to affect the four areas, which is our top, right, left, bottom, I'm going to put in our padding. Now this time we need our padding top. So I have a padding of 10 pixels. Now the order for writing this single line code for our padding is, the first part of the padding to write is the top, the second part is the right, the third part is the bottom, and the last part is the left side. So you could use an acronym of TRBL, T for top, R for right, B for bottom, and L for left. So the top 10 pixels and the right, let's give the right 80 pixels. No, let's give it 60. And the bottom, let's give it 5 pixels. And the left, which is the last one, I'll give it 40 pixels. I'm gonna save this and move over to our browser and click refresh. Whoa. Yeah, so that is for that. Okay, I'm just going to show you another. That's for the single line code if you want to save some space. Then what if we just wanted to give our top and our bottom the same, and the bottom and the left? The same. Okay, this is gonna be, we want everything to be the same, just two. So top and right is gonna be 30px, and bottom and left is gonna be 40px. If we save this now and refresh this, now you can see the top is according to what we saved there. Now the acronym for this, like I said, it is TRL, comma then BL. TR top right, the BL for bottom and left. So now top there is 30 pixels, the right is 30 pixels, the bottom to same the bottom, what was the bottom again? We gave the bottom, okay, 40, and so that's for that. So I'll be on this class, and I'll see you guys in the next class. Still working with the box model. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, like or share. Please give the video a thumbs up. It's really going to help my channel grow. And I'll see you in the next class. Thank you. God bless Obina. He meant M.I. No one was listening except big timing. L-bomb, a few other people saw him trying. Noble